Hi, friends. I want to chat with you for a minute about the pressure that we put on date nights to fix things. Booking the sitter, getting dressed up, you sitting across from each other, and you still end up talking about logistics, talk about surface level type things, because date nights are not going to fix your relationship. I want you to hear me loud and clear. You don't need more date nights in your life to feel connected. What actually rebuilds closeness faster than a fancy dinner is honest questions. Get curious. Remember what it felt like when you were first starting to date and you could sit on the phone for hours, or you could sit across from each other and you could chat. You intentionally pursued who this person was, what they liked, what they were about, what they wanted to do. And you would want to do that with them. That changes over time. For some reason, we have normalized not continuing to pursue this person the same way we did when we were first getting to know them. Like, once you hit this stage, we should just know. But what we forget is that we're constantly growing, we're constantly changing, we're constantly maturing, the person that you started dating at 20 is not the same person that you're married to at 40 or 30. We change, we grow, and we have to continue to pursue that. So we can ask real questions like, what's one thing that I did this week that made you feel loved? What's one thing I did this week that bothered you? Where am I missing the mark? What do I do that makes you feel good, makes you happy? It can be uncomfortable to ask these questions to somebody you've been with either for a short amount of time or a long amount of time. But it's the most honest questions that's actually going to bring reconnection. This is the kind of stuff that is in the Reconnect framework. Each lesson in the Reconnect framework, it gives you the prompts, gives you the questions asked, gives you the things to say to help you start these uncomfortable conversations. The question isn't magic, but when you start doing this consistently with a little structure behind it, it's what turns a nice moment into an actual pattern. That's the difference between one good night and rebuilding a healthy relationship based off of a foundation of connection. If you want to chat more about what these prompts look like, how to have these conversations, message me or comment below, shoot me an email, comment here in the app, and let's talk about it, because this is where reconnection starts to brew in your relationship. If you try this, let me know how it goes. I want your feedback. I want to hear what happens when you start to ask these types of questions.